Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Friday, May 5, 2023. Government has established more than 2,000 permanent posts for doctors within the public health system. Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Christopher Tufton, made the disclosure during his contribution to the 2023-2024 sectoral debate in the House of Representatives on Wednesday. He says the creation of new doctor posts is being supported by the recent compensation review processes, as well as forward planning to restructure and expand services at the primary and secondary levels.
What are the numbers, Madam Speaker? Permanent posts as opposed to short-term contracts for 789 doctors currently in the system. So we're moving from temporary to permanent, more job security. New posts of over 1,112 doctors to be filled over time, and 140 posts that were established to support the response to the COVID-19 pandemic. That's over 2,000 permanent posts to impact, Madam Speaker, service quality for the people of Jamaica.
Dr. Tufton says this will mean a smaller patient-to-doctor ratio, more specialists in the system, and more doctors at the primary or community healthcare level, as well as in hospitals.
When we have more doctors, Madam Speaker, it means that patients will get better care. This government cares about those who go to the public health system.
He says the ministry is working on the other categories of healthcare workers, such as nurses. Government will be providing financial assistance to the first 1,000 farmers and fisherfolk who sign up for the GK Insurance Weather Protection Plan. The plan is a trigger-based insurance policy that is intended to assist non-salaried income earners deal with the effects of extreme weather. To reaffirm its commitment, the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries presented GK Insurance Company with a symbolic check for $3.28 million on Thursday. Portfolio Minister Pernell Charles Jr. says this is another option for farmers to protect themselves against agricultural losses caused by natural disasters, pests, disease, and market volatility.
With the insurance, farmers can recover some of their losses and continue to invest in their farms, ensuring then the sustainability of their operations.
He was speaking at the handover ceremony held at RADA's Hope Gardens headquarters.
For us, ensuring that our farmers are protected and have the support is key. And so we utilize our financial business, our financial group, to create solutions to help our farmers.
Additional options for life and health insurance for farmers and fisherfolk are available through the Insurance Agricare Plan and Sagicor Agricare Plan. Jamaica is boosting tourism air traffic as low-cost Norwegian airline Norse Atlantic Airways will expand flights to Jamaica and the Caribbean this year. Norse will operate 4 flights per week to the Sangster International Airport starting October 29. Then, starting October 31, the airline will begin 3 flights per week to the Norman Manley International Airport. The flights will run out of the Gatwick International Airport in London in the United Kingdom. Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett has welcomed the announcement, saying it will improve affordable air connectivity between Jamaica and its traditional and non-traditional source markets. He says the service is coming at an opportune time as we seek to diversify the options available to visitors from the UK, which is our largest European market. Norse will provide flights at a reasonable price point that is expected to encourage more arrivals to destination Jamaica, moving the country closer to its target of 5 million annual visitors by 2025. Minister Bartlett adds that there are discussions with other air carriers to establish direct routes to Jamaica to increase arrivals and tourism earnings. Meanwhile, the tourism minister says Jamaica is placing special focus on the world's most populated country, India, as a nation to pull visitors from in coming years. This is part of a renewed campaign to diversify Jamaica's tourist markets and was highlighted by the minister as he and his team pound the pavement at the Arabian travel market in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, this week. Jamaica gets the bulk of its visitors from the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, but Minister Bartlett says initiatives are now fully on stream to make inroads into the Indian market. He points to a huge market for weddings, the confluence of cricket, a rapidly growing middle and upper middle class, over time, better flight connectivity, and a very active Indian community in Jamaica itself, all poised to drive growth from this increasingly lucrative market. Minister Bartlett arrived in Dubai on the weekend for the Arabian Travel Market, the largest tourism trade show in the Middle East. His Dubai itinerary includes a host of meetings, including with top government and private sector leaders and investors. The Island Traffic Authority, ITA, has begun suspending driver's licenses that are in breach of the Road Traffic Act. The suspension started on Tuesday, May 2, and so far, over 100 notices of suspension have been issued to persons who received 10 or more demerit points on their driver's license. The driver's licenses must be submitted to the ITA within 21 days after the issuing of the suspension notice. Failure to comply is an offense. Under the Road Traffic Act, persons will attract demerit points on their licenses for various offenses, such as speeding. Persons who have 10 to 13 demerit points will have their license suspended for 6 months. 14 to 19 demerit points result in a 1-year suspension, and 20 demerit points will get you a 2-year suspension. Director of the ITA, Canute Hare, says once a notice of suspension is issued, a copy is sent to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and Tax Administration Jamaica, TAJ. Persons who have not accumulated traffic tickets to result in a suspension of their driver's license will have the points expunged after a period of 15 months. And finally, students at 6 high schools in communities designated as Zones of Special Operations, ZOSOs, are set to benefit from the Ministry of Education and Youth's pilot Literacy Education Acceleration Program, LEAP. LEAP will address the literacy needs of students in these schools. Portfolio Minister Favour Williams says the program will provide targeted interventions to reignite students' learning, their memory, and ongoing literacy development.
The schools include Haile Selassie High, Norman Manley High, Kingston High, and Holy Trinity High from Region 1, and Spud Valley High and Grange Hill High from Region 4.
The schools are among 15 listed under the Ministry's Citizen Security Plan of Jamaica, which was developed as part of a national policy to provide support and opportunity to the most vulnerable students in ZOSOs. The pilot phase of the program was officially launched at Holy Trinity High School on Tuesday. It is being undertaken in collaboration with the European Union, EU, and Citizen Security Secretariat.
When we try to prevent crime and violence, we do not only look at law enforcement. Law enforcement is important, but the social side, the social interventions should not be forgotten, because it all starts with children and social, structural issues that are embedded in society.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.